Alright, so we're going to go into Adobe Bridge and we're going to get our pictures off the internet. So we got our two pictures. You can actually take and make a box around them and then right click on them, and it should either be open or open with and then Adobe Photoshop. So remember, the reason why we're using Bridge, so if we go back to Bridge, is because it gives us all this information on the picture. So it gives us all this information that we're going to use later when we're doing light graffiti and stuff. Right? So we open it up in Photoshop, and you're going to be using the Move tool to move this in to the background, and you're going to be using one of these selection tools to select it. So since this is a white background, we probably won't be using this one, because if we take that one and we take that little scissors and we move it in there, that's not what we want. Okay? So we don't want that. We go back here to deselect this. We're going to go select, deselect, or Control D.
You can just left click and do it.
Or that too. Yep. And you can control what you're doing. So this is a white background, so what I'm going to use is the Quick Selection tool and Magic Wand tool. Quick Selection tool, we can come up here and we can mess with the size of it. So we want it to kind of match up. And I got caps lock on, so then it doesn't show me a preview of how big it is. We want to match it up to the paw, basically. So we're just going to paint over what we want, and this does a pretty quick job. So we'll paint over what we want, and then once we paint over what we want, see, that's too much, that's too much. So we can actually minus stuff or add stuff. So if we want to minus like that right in there, you can get that a little bit closer. Up here there's minus and add.
No, I mean the tool.
The Quick Selection tool. So Quick Selection, Magic Wand. Then remember, when you want to move it, you do this, and then you bring it in, let it go. And then to make it bigger and smaller, you're going to do Control T or Edit, Free Transform. And then you've got these, and it should keep its proportions. All right, so bigger, smaller, enter when you're done. And then